So I'm pretty excited, guys. I got just this new backpack. We're gonna open it up and see what it's about. Woo! Okay. I'm loving this bag, honestly. You guys, if you like it, I'm gonna leave the link down in the description. شباب إذا عجبتكم هاي الشنطة I'm gonna leave it down in the description. يعني يا شباب إذا عجبتكم اكتبوا اللينك خاص فيي ياخذكم straight on Amazon. It'll take you straight to Amazon and you guys can actually purchase this bag. But besides that bag and fiasco that I'm really excited to show, I'm also excited to talk about something. Now let's go. Okay. So what I wanted to talk about is a question that I usually get asked, and is regarding YouTube. Should I start YouTube in 2021? And here's my answer. So yes, the answer is yes, go for it. I've only been in this channel for about, I would say 2 weeks or 3 weeks, because since I edited it when I was in Puerto Rico. And I've actually jumped my my views up pretty drastically. My first views, if you guys look at the first 4 videos, it was 400 views already, and the last one I used some marketing tools to actually jump it up to 2,600, which I only paid for 10 bucks, but who knows why, but I did it. The reason is I needed to hit a certain margin, and I did that. And I'm happy for it, and I did gain some subscribers along the way. Now, my viewers and my viewership is morely targeted towards Arabs and English majority, so Arabic and English. But for me, now I have started to just do it in English, because the reason why, it's because I feel like more comfortable speaking in English than in Arabic, and I do not want to throw people off. I had a comment of somebody commenting somewhere, I probably will leave it, I don't know. They said that you should stick to a language, and I really love Arabic, and I feel like I can do more with Arabic, but for some reason, I can't really relay or explain the idea of what I wanted to do, so I decided to do it now in English. But I would love to see if you guys can help me out. If there is a tool or a software where I can actually leave the subtitles in Arabic, that would be great. That would be like almost a movie, and that's the point that I'm trying to get through. Now, that's just me, my preference. That's what I'm going to do. Now, if you wanted to do it in Arabic, go ahead. You have more opportunities, and it's awesome. It doesn't matter, English or Arabic, to start YouTube in 2021, yes. All you need is basically your phone, a mic, or you could just use the external mic of your phone. Basically, just write a story, edit it, talk about something interesting, talk about something people that want to experience. For me, it's travel, photography, and videography. I love traveling. Ever since I was 16, you know, growing in the Middle East. I was born in Iraq, raised in Jordan, and raised in Chicago. So I've been raised in multiple cities and seen different cultures, and also I've lived for sometimes in Spain and in Uruguay. So it's pretty diverse of my cultural background understanding. As you see, I relay a story. You got to tell a story. People need to be connected, to feel connected to that person. And yes, definitely there's a lot of people nowadays that are stuck at home because of and they do want to watch YouTube. Usually YouTube is just free. You just plug it in, sit in, and watch it. I do watch YouTube all the time. I've always been fascinated by people like Joe Hattab, Casey Neistat. Casey Neistat is like my favorite of all time. Best vlogger of all time on YouTube. I don't consider my YouTube to be a vlogging experience, but I gear it towards more of traveling. And, you know, almost I want it to be like, okay, I want it to be like a documentary. I want it to feel like it's in its bio. And what I mean by bio is like, I need to have everyone in the room to be out. Like I'm on the theater, I'm on the stage, and I need people's attention. Usually, if you start in the beginning, when you're doing your YouTube video, obviously, like I said, all you need is your phone. You don't need a expensive camera, maybe some stand or some lighting. Like I said, if you guys wanted to watch that video of the best beginners, 4 beginner things that I've used, technically it's just my light. You need some lighting. If you're doing about products or doing something about more gears toward, vlogging or something, like you want to just do your life, or you doing pranks or something. I don't think those pranks are actually taken off, but whatever. You just have to focus in on idea and keep going for it. And the same thing for me. Now I'm in like a financial dilemma, and that's why I was not been able to shoot the new videos, but I promise that I'm going to shoot the new videos. There's a lot more to come. But for now, we're just talking about, is it great to do a channel? Yes, it's the best thing you can do. 2021 has more options for people like us who starts into videography. If you're just a photographer and you like to experience videography and you want to know how to edit your videos, or you want to know how to send a message, not just in an image, but actually like taking those live pictures and turning it into art and fusing everything together into a very harmonic video. And yes, it's very important that you need to get the basics. Basics is like, nowadays your phone has a stabilizer. That's amazing. You don't want your camera to be all jittery and stuff by moving, doing that. You don't want that. I'm thinking GoPros. I think GoPros have stabilizers too. If your phone doesn't have, then you should invest into a stabilizer. Last thing a person wants to see is you jogging the camera around like it's 4th of July. For people in the Middle East, probably they won't know 4th of July is basically America's national holiday for independence. Anyway, as I was saying, it's really nice to start it. And I can't really tell you, like, the last 4 videos were amazing, but the last one has taken off because, put a little AdSense into it. But yeah, and you gotta do it hard. You gotta put an idea in front of you and you say, hey, 2021, this is my goals and this is what I'm going to do. Now, things that I should have known when I started first YouTube, I would have looked more into how to start and like edit videos, because in the beginning I did have a gaming channel. I was talking on it, but I wasn't like, oh, I'm into it, like I want to do it, I want to do gaming and stuff. I realized that everyone is doing it, and I was not interested in gaming. I mean, I'm 26. I do like playing games from now and then. I have a PlayStation 5. But the idea of me streaming games and stuff and being on it, I was like, this is not something I want to do. I stick to a niche. So when you guys are first starting out, you got to find out what is your niche. What do you want to do? Do you want to do gaming? Do you want to do vlogging? Do you want to do travel? Do you want to do food? Do you want to do cooking? Do you want to do etc., right? You want to just do dog, puppies, and God knows what. You have to stick to a certain niche. And that's the way for you to grow exponentially. And for me, I noticed that it worked just fine as long as I put... you don't have to be... This is the thing. People think that, oh, I gotta be constant, I gotta always be uploading. Yes, most of the time, but also most of the time, if there's a video that is interesting and people want to watch it, your algorithm would actually recommend it to other people. So you'd have a better chance if you stick to a certain niche and trying to solve a problem. Like, for instance, if you're doing travel, like me, I did a 4 segment of how to do Puerto Rico. Like I did this, and then at the end I just combined it of the 4 best days, the 4 things that I did, like the 4 days, or the 4 best, oh my god, I can't say it right, the 4 days that I did, like the 4 days of experience that I did in Puerto Rico. That's how my experience went in 4 days, right? That's what I did. and I gotta just say, it was amazing. The video took off. I didn't have to do anything. The views were like about 1,200, but I wanted to bump it up a little. I used AdSense for a couple of days, which is kind of cheating, but honestly got a lot of views and I got a lot of subscriptions out of it. I don't say that you have to do it, because you really don't have to. You can just grow your channel like that, just constantly uploading videos, and it'll push you through. But you guys don't even have to do the AdSense thing. It's just out of my preference. I was like, let me try it out and see what works out, and it did. And honestly, I love it. I love this. I love my niche. I do want to do more traveling videos. Obviously, financially, I'm hurt right now because of the pandemic, and I wasn't able to save up some money. But yeah, it's the best time to start. Find your niche, start with your phone, and go from there. Honestly, I don't write scripts because I feel like I can't sit down for an hour just to memorize my script, but it's always crucial that you write a script. I don't do it necessarily. Sometimes I do. I kind of get lazy. It makes your video more in a harmonical process. I don't know how to say it. Like, you can do 1, 2, 3. Okay, what am I going to talk about? What is the point? What I'm trying to relay? And I do that for my vlogging experiences. When I set up the whole experience each day in Puerto Rico, I actually had to write a script. I have to say, okay, I'm going to do this. I'm going to take this shot. But sometimes you'll have opportunities where it's like, oh, this shot's amazing. I should put that into the video. And that's what you do. You take multiple shots and you put them together. Also, I will be making a video about B-roll. I think B-roll is very important. I think B-roll makes your video more cinematic. There is a lot of ways that you can do B-roll. Right now the weather in Chicago is not that helping. I would love to show you how to do a B-roll. It's pretty cold outside. But yes, when it lights up a little bit, I'm going to show you the best ways to do B-roll. And that's a comment video for our next topic. But yeah, you're writing your script is very important. Laying it out, having a niche, starting with your phone. Don't bother about, I just wait until I get a Canon. Well, I'll wait until I get a Sony Vega or whatever, Sony's Alpha 3 to get better shots, or I'll wait till I get that lens. Don't wait. Just go for it. You know your niche. You know what you're doing. Go ahead for it. Have motivation that, hey, I'm going to do this video. I'm going to edit it. I'm going to make it a bomb. Blah, 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 blah. Right? Just do you. That's all you have to do. And once a great man says, just do it. Just do it. All right? I mean, it is what it is, but just do it. All right, guys. I hope you like this quick video of me just ranting about how to start your YouTube channel. Kind of have to really go right now. But I'll see you on the next video. I hope I would be making that B-roll video. If you guys like this video, share and subscribe. And I will not be talking in Arabic anymore, unfortunately, for my Arab viewers. يا شباب إذا أنتوا شفتوا هالفيديو هاي آخر مرة أنا أحكي فيها بالعربي. But I will still try. هحاول أترك الترجمة جوا. بس ما هعمل فيديو نص ونص. فالترجمة هتكون موجودة. وشكرا لدعمكم يا شباب. Thank you guys for all your support. Thank you for subscribing and commenting and liking. Those really help. If you can share it to your friends, share it to your closest ones. This is a good helping thing, and I love you guys. I'll see you on the next video, okay? Bye. I gotta go. Right, come on, let's go. I said bye.